Thanks for logging on to CBSColorado.com. Time now for a few extra minutes with Super Bowl 50 champion Bennie Fowler in the house. And Bennie, since you played wide receiver, let's start there. The Broncos wide receiver core, we're starting to see something from Troy Franklin a little bit, from Devaughn, Vele. What do you make of the young rookies right now at that position?
I'd love to see the progression out of the young rookies. I think Sean is putting them in there and giving them an opportunity. And I love what Sean had to say in terms of, hey, we aren't redshirting these guys. We are going to throw them in the fire just like we're throwing Bo in the fire. And I think we have exciting things to be able to watch in terms of the future of these guys. Troy Franklin, number one, what I like about him is he wears number 16.
Yeah.
That's the number I wore here. So I'd love to see him doing incredible things. And, you know, Jake Palmer really made that number really famous here. But love to see what Troy's doing. And Vele, you know, he's continuing to progress as a late-round draft pick and somebody who Bo Nix really trusts.
Yeah.
So I'm loving to see the progression of those guys. Now I want them to continue to get better in terms of route running and creating separation and their understanding of spacing within the offense.
A guy that every game I'm hoping to see a little more of offensively, schemed towards more, is Marvin Mims.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like he doesn't get schemed as much?
You know what? I don't know just yet in terms of that, but I know Sean always designs his plays and designs the personnel based off of what you do really well. And right now, they are throwing a lot of intermediate routes, not a lot of shots downfield. And if you're not throwing that's
Sure.
not Marvin Mims' capability. That's not his best use and capability. Sure. So I think Sean's got to find some creative ways, maybe reverses, and find different ways to get him opportunities with the ball. But look for that later on in the season. As it starts to get cold and hamstrings start to get a little bit tighter, you put the speed demon out there to stretch the defense.
Yes, okay. When you look at this team, they started 0-2. They're now 4-1 in their last 5 games. Where do you think this team is at in terms of where they can go this season?
I think right now they have to continue to take it week by week. But when you have such a strong defense, you can be in almost any and every game. Bo's got to make sure that he doesn't turn the football over and just take it week by week. You know, start with Carolina this week, and then we'll progress to the Ravens and the Chiefs and so on and so forth. But the schedule has become a little bit more favorable with the injuries to, you know, the Browns, the Raiders. Cincinnati's a little bit inconsistent. So. And the Chiefs, I mean, though they are 6-0, they're not playing the most dominant football on offense, and you know it'll be a defensive battle that game. So, you know, it's not surprising. It's exciting to see what the Broncos have the rest of the season.
So when you look at a game like Carolina, I think everybody's like, okay, they should win this one. This should be an easy win. How dangerous, though, can games like this be?
The Broncos, games like this can be super dangerous, but the Broncos are not at that point where they are a good enough team to overlook anybody.
Yeah.
So I know Sean, playing the Carolina Panthers, you know, back in his heyday in New Orleans, is going to be ready for this game. He still probably sees them as a divisional opponent because of how much time he spent in New Orleans, so he will leave no stone unturned, but I expect the Broncos to get a win.
The run game, 225 yards in that Saints game, is that sustainable? I mean, is that something that they can continue to build on and have games like that as the season goes on?
Over 200 yards of rushing is definitely hard to sustain, but leaning on the run game and leaning on the offensive line up front is definitely a recipe for success. So I think Sean continues to pound the rock, use the offensive line to continue to push the ball forward, and then let Bo use his legs in the play action.
I love it. Well, Bennie, thank you so much for all of your insight. This has been so great. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Guys, thanks for logging on. We will see you next time.